Forsaken, the coolest Christmas. More like, more like, more like the stinky Christmas. Ew, ew, stinky. The update dropped just in time for Christmas on December 25th, 10 p.m. Except, no, it didn't. No, it didn't because Forsaken devs hate Europeans for some reason. Wow, thank you guys. Not very woke of you. Not very woke of you, Forsaken devs. Is wagging finger right now. I did not like this update. Okay, it was kind of bad in my opinion. And not only it was disappointing, it just felt like a huge spit in the face from the Forsaken devs. Because, wow, this update is really garbage. It's bad. It's awful.
You pack a bag, you say goodbye.
12 Days of Chrisaken 2 was an event in the Forsaken Discord server, where every day leading up to Christmas we would get a fact about a character or a pair of characters. Too bad they were dog shit. I mean, I guess it isn't really all bad if you ask me. The Chrisaken entries range from inoffensive but boring to Noli Void Star. Yeah, he's that bad. He gets his own tier in the tier list. It's below the it's below the F because it's bad. First of all, I'd like to talk about the character choices of this Chrisaken. Like, the others are fine, but why would you waste Chrisaken days on 007 and Cool Kid, NOSFERATU, Two Time, and Sixer and Noob? These characters have most, if not all, of their lore out right now, and instead of wasting these Chrisaken entries on them, you could have given them to characters that actually have, like, scraps, like nothing out right now. Why was there no Chrisaken day for my boy, for my dude man, the ringmaster? Huh? Forsaken devs? Huh? You could argue they don't want to talk about upcoming characters yet, but Jando is right there, and as of writing this, she isn't really anywhere in the game, so... Second, the Chrisaken entries, they retcon a few things, and I think the things they retcon were pretty cool, so I have no idea why they were retconned. Retcon. Emma, can you add a counter in the corner that goes up every time I say retcon? Yeah, thank you. Okay. This is gonna be kind of a small thing, but Dusakar and Two Times dynamic was changed. Before Dusakar used to hate that non-binary twink, but now it's he feels uncertain around them. He feels uncertain around them. He feels uncertain. I thought Two Time and Dusakar's beef was funny, and it also really gave Dusakar as a character more depth. Because I thought that Dusakar hating Two Time for believing in Spawn after his ritual to save Shaletsky using the Spawn magic failed. I thought that was some peak writing right there. I thought that was like genuine peak, dude. You know what? Let's look up the definition of scorn on Google. Oh wow. They got it. They got it. Somewhat. Oh, another thing I don't really get why they retconned is Cool Kid's main entire defining personality trait. You know, like, oh, he's innocent, and he only kills people because he thinks he's playing Gmod, and he's trying to get that one achievement. I actually kind of like this because it made Cool Kid stand out more from the other killers. You know, Cool Kid wasn't, I'm 1X and I will fucking murder you. Deep down, Cool Kid was just an innocent little guy. He didn't mean any of that. But now it's apparently canon that Cool Kid was moving like Prime 007 and 7 before getting Forsaken. Which, if you forgot how Prime 007 and 7 was, terrorism.
He is the greatest Israeli soldier.
What I'm saying is that they ruined Cool Kid's lore, and I kind of want to kill everyone on the writing team now. Hey, speaking of wanting to kill everyone on the writing team, oh Noli, you're no artful. Oh Noli, what have they done to you? What have they done to you? The reason I consider Noli such a boring character nowadays is, first of all, you gotta have that boring, ancient, powerful, evil archetype, man. That's what we've been wanting in a killer. Second, motherfucker did nothing. Nothing! His crown was stolen. The Void Star was made by somebody else, supposedly. I don't know if that's canon information anymore. This bomb just did nothing!
You are a fucking bomb!
Looking back at it, old Noli lore is actually really interesting, and maybe I kind of took it for granted, to be honest. I miss you. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't the best thing ever, but I mean, at least back then he had a reason to be evil. And it wasn't I'm Noli Void Star and I'm evil and I'm just an evil being because that's how I was evilly created by the evil. I'm never doing that. Also, let's end this off on a really boring note. Half of the Chrisaken entry wasn't even lore stuff. It was just, oh, Noli was the hardest killer to make. You guys have 4 billion visits and make millions of dollars. I think it's a fair trade. This was meant to be a video on the coolest Christmas update. I just spent 6 minutes talking about Christ. Let's move on, okay?
NOSFERATU!
NOSFERATU is the 7th playable killer in Forsaken, which, fine, it's fine. I mean, it's not like Hitoko himself made a rule that they won't be letting OC characters skip the line. And no, Hitoko wouldn't do that, no. At the end of the day, this is gonna be like some Animal Farm shit, like, don't let the OC characters skip the line too much. NOSFERATU initially made his debut in the Masquerade event, where he was nothing but a humble shopkeeper, and then they made him a killer for some reason. I'm just saying, the Headless Horseman, the Big A, the Big Expiry was right there. In the coolest Christmas update, NOSFERATU was finally added to the shop, which is like the equivalent of that one Key and Peele skit where the guy walks into the house and he sees a swastika. I don't like it. But you may be asking, in a Christmas update video, why am I talking about NOSFERATU? The Halloween boy, the Halloweener. Well, I believe NOSFERATU was one of the reasons the update kind of sucked, in my opinion. NOSFERATU's shop release was very disappointing, because on release, he had one skin. One skin, even though the patch notes said 2, he only released with the classic skin, and they added the spider/arachnid skin in a later patch. NOSFERATU didn't get milestones, and no, he didn't get that special skin that was promised to us either. The skin for, well, if you own NOSFERATU before he went to the shop. And I wouldn't mind if these 2 skins were good, but I don't think they're really that good. His first skin is the classic skin, which visually isn't even that bad. Like, maybe I was a bit too harsh on it, TBH. But the skin has one debuff that makes it extremely obvious where you're gonna land by flashing this big fucking light everywhere. So, effectively, NOSFERATU's only good skin is pay to lose. NOSFERATU's second skin is the ew, what the fuck am I even looking at skin? I just realized I'm swearing like a Vivzy Pop character. I should probably stop. Bet our tower would look powerful with prettier gates. Oh, custom animations, custom everything, whatever. It's still ugly.
Give a fuck, man!
To add to this skin's many spiritually Israeli qualities, it's pay to win. When the skin is in its ascension state, it doesn't have the glowing underbelly that normal NOSFERATU has, nor does it have the big red light that the classic skin has, which, it's pay to win. It's pay to. I've seen some people say the snappier M1 is pay to win, which I guess, sure, you could see it that way. So to summarize everything really quick, NOSFERATU is a fraudulent bum. Goodbye. I've been a Forsaken fan since the Dusakar Tath update, and when I tell you this is one of the most disappointing updates we've gotten in a while, I mean it. Being fair though, this was made by like a part of a team, as the rest of the team was on their December break stuff, so I mean, of course it's not going to be as good as my legendary Noli update. I love you, Noli update. Let's start off with things outside of the update. First of all, why was this update getting delayed so much, huh? It gets delayed, undelayed, then delayed again. Why? It's just a skin update. I hope it's just a skin update. I hope we don't get the shopkeeper as a survivor or something. Second, oh god, why is the banner like 3D? Ew, disgusting. I don't like it. They've been doing a lot of these 3D banners recently, and they just don't look nearly as good as the 2D ones. The old 2D ones, not the new 2D ones, not the new ones, not the new. The old 2D banners for each update had a lot of charm that is now gone and replaced with soulless 3D rendered slop. I hate you. Third, Forsaken has been feeling very corporate lately, and this description, this update log description is making me want to rip my eyes out. It feels so corporate, and it's like they asked ChatGPT to generate them a description for the new update. Israel GPT, generate me a Forsaken update that us Israeli IDF soldiers will enjoy. This description does not fit with Forsaken as a game. It feels like something you'd see in Grow a Stila Brain Rot Garden versus Zombies, or whatever the kids are playing. Before we get into the negative stuffs about the update, let's talk about the things I like about it, because I'm not evil yet. I like a lot of the quality of life changes made this update, such as Malice finally being displayed on the XP bar, and also Malice being in decimals in the player list. I really like this change to the stamina bar, where it more clearly shows that, hey, don't reach 0 stamina. That's bad. I like the event borders the event skins have now. Would it be a hot take to say this is the best event-related change they've done? I don't know. And of course, you can't talk about this update without mentioning the star player himself. How do you pronounce his name?
An adjective. Aberrant is how
What
it
the
is said
fuck?
in British English.
And even a bear John Doe is definitely like the best part about this update. There's no competition. It has custom everything, and it looks good. Choke on a toad, Spider Boy. This skin was in development for like a year, and it very much shows. I really love how this is just a reference, a big ol' reference to old Forsaken. Especially because new Forsaken sucks ass, and it's kind of booty cheeks and it's poop from a butt, and it's up. When I found out Aberrant was gonna be in this update, it kind of did give me hope. Now let's look at how Forsaken developers absolutely shattered my hope. Yeah! You notice anything strange about this video? I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. This button is just quite frankly disappointing, man. With a community and dev team full of amazing and talented artists, this is the best you settled for? Come on! It sticks out, not in a good way. Not in a good way. It's so completely distant from every other GUI element. It's just... Man, maybe the shop itself is better. Oh no. No, I don't wanna do this anymore, no. This entire event is just a one-to-one copy of Masquerade. Not even one-to-one. This event is worse. This event is way worse. First of all, let's talk about the currency. The gingerbread. They're just Sakars, but worse! Seriously, they're just a downgrade to Sakars. Not a single improvement was made. Hell, the opposite. They didn't fix the stupid, you can only collect 15 gingerbread or Sakars per round. They didn't fix that, but you know what they did? They made it so you won't be awarded gingerbread after winning a survivor round anymore. Why? What was the reason? Well, if you're sick of collecting the gingerbread, you can always bribe the shopkeeper. Yeah, that's a choice, except the shopkeeper's prices are fucking bullshit, man. What? Before I bribed the shopkeeper, I had around like 29,000 Forsaken bucks. After, I have 17,000. And I only have 4 skins unlocked. Yeah, let's talk about the shopkeeper for a moment. Who is this? Who are you? Look, I'm not a very big fan of NOSFERATU in any way, shape, or form. But at least he had a shape and form. He wasn't just like a 2D image slapped on there because the Spectre was too lazy to get the real deer. Spectre, my dear, did we get that one deer girl from that one anime? I quite do enjoy her antics, and I would love to give her the phosphorus.
Yeah, about that, my guy. I kinda didn't get the rights of a deer, so, I just had someone come in and replace her, so... I hope that's okay with you, man. I'm sorry.
I specifically asked for a deer, Spectre. Papa, may I have a Robloxian to feast upon in these trying
Get the fuck out here, NOSFERATU! You're the reason they keep calling us the fraudulent boy!
that was weird. This shopkeeper feels so lazy. Like, there was no effort to give her a 3D model, no effort to give her dialogue, no effort to give her anything. Not even her own cool room. Like, I guess Phosphorus was playing favorites, and I guess Phosphorus is also misogynist, kind of. Unrelated to the whole video and the event thing, but why is Phosphorus giving out his little phosphorousness to just random bums? Like, some randoms nobody has ever heard of before. Like, dude, Cool Kid is right there. Noli, 1X, hell, even Slasher. Dude, give me Cool Killer Phosphorus, and then we'll talk. A lot of the skins in this update aren't half bad if you ask me. I find them really charming. I especially really like this Shining Slasher and Conductor Noli. They're funny specimens, you know? Just a quick question. Why are there free delayed skins? I think I'm gonna shoot someone. You guys gotta stop releasing unfinished updates, man. It's not good. Nobody likes it. Forsaken did really mean a lot to me. Hell, at one point in time, I'd even call it my favorite Roblox game ever. But I just can't keep supporting these developers anymore, man. They're actively ruining the game by releasing these shitty updates and just refusing to do anything about the bad people on their team, and I can't defend this game anymore. This update was a contender for one of the worst updates this game has ever seen. A real Noli tier, if you still remember that joke from the beginning. This will be the last Forsaken video I make until they fix their game and kill Prankster or whatever. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'll come back to slander it. I'll come back to slander this game.